in myself. Okay, hello everyone. If you're watching the recording, today we're going to start with our full moon flow. It's going to be a little bit energizing, so do your best, see what comes up for you, and yeah, let's get started. So we're going to start in standing position today. I'm outside because in England we've actually got fairly warm weather, which is exciting. So just take a moment to arrive onto the mat. Lift up all 10 toes and bring them back down. You can shift the weight forward to the ball of the feet, shift the weight back, just connecting with the earth underneath you. On your next inhale, bring the arms all the way up. On your next exhale, palms to center of the chest, thumbs to the heartbeat. Take a moment here to set an intention for your practice today. What kind of energy do you want to bring into your day for this practice? And once you have an intention, breathe it in and exhale, surround yourself with your intention. You're going to start with 3 clearing breaths. Bring your hands down, palms facing forward into Tadasana, mountain pose. Lift forward and back until you find that nice midway point in the feet. Shoulders are back and down. Hands come behind you slightly, strong mountain pose. We're going to take 3 clearing breaths here. Breathe out all the air out. Deep inhale in. Open the mouth, long sigh. And again, breathing in. Out the mouth, long breath out. Sounds are welcome. Deep breath in. Long breath out. And then release the hands down. And we're going to start with a pranayama, which is a type of breath work. Excuse me while I remove my jumper. So with this type of breath work, it's called breath of joy. You might have heard of it before, but if not, don't worry, I'll guide you through it. So it's made up of a 3-part inhale. So the first bit of inhale, you sip in a bit of air. Second bit of air. Third bit of air, you breathe all the way in. And then you breathe out with a ha sound. And there's some arm movements to go with this. So I'm going to do a demonstration and then we can try together. So we start by breathing out all the air. First breath of air, second breath of air, third breath of air, and then bend the knees, fold down. And then we continue doing this 3 times. So it's arms forward, arms to the side, arm up, and then throw the arms down, bend the knees, roll up. So that was the demonstration. We're going to do 3 rounds together, and we're going to do it 3 times on repeat, so no pausing in between. After 3 times, I'll just say roll up and take 3 natural breaths. Okay? So let's give it a go. Starting in standing, breathe out all the air. And we go. And again. And again. And slowly roll up, take 3 natural breaths. This is a very energizing pranayama, a good one to do even in the middle of the day, especially if you've been on the laptop or something like that. We're going to go into the second round, again, 3 times continuous. Breathe out all the air. And we go. Slowly rolling it up. Natural breath. And the last round, we go again. Breathe out all the air. And we go. And slowly roll up. Roll the shoulders up, back and down. And take some shrugs. Come to the top of the mat. We're going to start with some sun salutations. In the part of the world that I'm in the UK, it's just gone summer solstice. Today is the first official day of summer. So we're going to try and bring in some of that celebratory energy. It's also full moon. Stand in Tadasana. Notice how you feel after breath of joy. And we begin on your next inhale, reach the arms up. And exhale, forward fold. Release the head, release the neck. I hope you can hear me over the wind. Inhale to halfway lift, long spine. Exhale, take a fold. Maybe lightly tap the back of the calves. Just bringing some energy into the legs. Shake the head yes, shake the head no. Release the jaw. If it's your first forward fold of the day, try bending the knees until your chest melts over the thighs. Take a moment here, then press the feet into the ground. Roll yourself back up. As you breathe in, reach the arms up. As you exhale, fold down. Inhale to halfway lift. And exhale, fold down. Step the right foot all the way back. Drop the knee. Reach forward and up. Inhale, low lunge. I'm going to stay here for 2 more full breaths. Bring the hands back down. Step the left foot back to meet the right. Plank pose. Push the ground away. Then drop the knees, bend the elbows, chin, chest towards the ground, and rise up to your low cobra. Just flutter the hands off the ground, chest is up. Notice where your low cobra is. Bring the hands back down to the mat. Use the push against the ground to bring yourself up into cobra or upward facing dog. So upward facing dog, we've got the hips slightly off the ground. With the normal cobra, we've got the hips on the ground and the hands to support. These are all options. Pushing up now to downward facing dog. Hips come high. The hands push down and forward away from you. And slowly start to pedal the heels towards the ground. The eye line comes towards the belly button. And then lift the right foot up, 3-legged dog. Bend the knee. Shift the shoulders over the wrists. Inhale, bring the foot back up, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to chest. One more. Inhale, leg comes up. And exhale, bending the knee. And this time, stepping the foot in between the hands. We drop the back knee down, low lunge, other side, reach the arms up. Maybe look up slightly towards the sky. Take 2 more full breaths here. Press both feet down into the ground, thighs are gluing towards each other. Notice the activation in the legs and the glutes. Release the hand down and step the back foot forward to the front of the mat. Bend both knees, sweep the arms out wide. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, palms to heart center. I'm gonna go again, other side. Inhale, reach the arms up. And exhale, folding forward. Inhale to halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Step the left foot all the way back. Drop the knee. Low lunge. A little bit faster this time. Step the right foot back. And either lower knees, chin, chest as we did before, or lower straight down from plank through chaturanga. Come up into your cobra. And move the hips up to downward facing dog. In your downward facing dog, take a long sigh out through the mouth. And another one. And we lift the left foot off the ground this time. Three-legged dog. Keep the hands pushing down and forward. Bend the knee, shift the shoulders over the wrists. Knee to chest. Inhale, bring the leg up. And exhale, knee to chest. Inhale once more, bring the leg up. And exhale, knee to chest. Hold here for a breath. Push the ground away with the hands. And then step the foot in between the hands. Drop the back knee. Inhale, reach forward and up. Low lunge, other side. Again, think about the thighs gluing towards each other. Drop the hands down. Step the right foot to the front. And this time, you're in your forward fold. Bring the feet together, the knees together. Nice bend in the knees. As you inhale, sweep the arms up parallel to the ears. Chair pose. Watch that the back is not arching like this. We'll bring the belly towards the spine. If you can sit a little further in that chair, nice. 3 breaths here. Maybe separate the arms a little bit wider. Well done. On your next inhale, reach it up. And exhale, palms to center. Really nice. On the next inhale, we're going to sweep the arms out wide, open in the chest. And as you exhale, bring the back of the palms together, the back of the hands, round the spine, chin to chest. Inhale, open the arms, look up, and exhale, round the spine. It's like a standing cat-cow. You can separate the feet slightly. Inhale, open. And exhale, close. And this time, bring the elbows to touch. The elbows are in line with the shoulders. Hands are together. As you inhale, open the elbows wide. And as you exhale, close the elbows together. Add in the cat-cow. Inhale, reach the chest forward and up. And exhale, round the spine. Chin to chest. One more. Just unblocking fears, unblocking any limits. And then release the hand down. Nice. Coming to the top of the mat. Inhale, reach the arms up. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, fold. This time, step both feet back, plank pose. Take your knees, chin, chest, or chaturanga. Cobra. And we meet in downward facing dog. From here, we're going to reach the right leg up really high, but this time bend the right knee and stack the right hip more or less on top of the left. You can look underneath the left armpit towards the left toes. And then we're going to draw a big circle with the knee in the air. 1 and 2 and one more, 3. Nice, square the hips back, step the right foot all the way forward, inhale, reach up. As you exhale, drop the back heel on the ground, bring the hips to the left side of the room, arms out wide, warrior 2. A nice bend in that right knee. The eye gaze is just over the right middle finger. Feel into your strong warrior, focused breath. Notice how you feel in this position. And then we're going to gently rest the arm on the knee, on the thigh, and bring the arm up parallel to the ear. On your next inhale, come back to warrior 2. Remember, the trunk is in the center of the body. So just watch that you're not leaning towards the right. We're still here. Flip the front palm towards the sky. Now we're reaching towards it. Bring the left hand behind you and come into your reverse warrior, taking a side stretch to the left. 3 breaths here. Keep that bend in that front knee. Good. And coming back through warrior 2, we're going to circle the hands down. Shift the back heel off the ground. So we're here in a high lunge position. We're going to drop the back knee to the ground and then move the hips back towards the back foot. Extend the front leg, lift the front toes, half split. Inhale, lengthen the spine, and exhale, fold over. Hold here for 3 breaths. And then we're going to move it forward and come back to your high lunge. So here we've got the knee off the ground. Again, these are always options. Inhale, reach the arms up, high lunge. And exhale, bring the palms together. We're going to bring the left elbow on the outside of the right knee. Take a twist. 3, 2, and 1. Come back to your high lunge. See if you can hold the balance. And from here, we're going to shift all the weight to the right foot. Start to bring the torso forward and lift the left foot just slightly off the ground. It doesn't have to come all the way up. You can just lift it a little bit. Just notice where your balance is. And then bring the feet together in the front, bend the knees, lift the arms, stretch. And exhale, palms together. Really nice. Other side, inhale, reach up. And exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Step both feet back, straight to plank. Take knees, chin, chest, or chaturanga, lowering down. Cobra. And again, we meet in downward facing dog. Stay with me on this one. Lifting the left foot up off the ground this time. Bend the knee. Left hip stacks on top of the right. We're opening out to the side. Taking our circles now with the knee. Drawing 1. Drawing 2. Drawing 3. Maybe you can see the tip of your toes underneath the armpit. And then squaring the hips, step that left foot to the front of the mat. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, drop the back heel. Come to a warrior 2, arms come out wide. Strong energy in the fingers. We don't want to be in our warrior with hands drooping down. Find that energy through the whole hand, through the whole arm, but softening in the shoulders. Take 3 focused breaths. The gaze on your left fingertip. Nice, bring the arm to the top of the thigh. Come into your side stretch. Inhale back through warrior 2. Reach, reach, reach towards the left. Right arm comes behind. Thumb and finger to touch. Reverse warrior, keep that bend. One more breath. On your next inhale, move through warrior 2. Circle the hands down. Come into your high lunge, arms down. Now we drop the knee and bring the hips back towards the heel. Front toes come up, half split. Inhale, lengthen the spine. And exhale, forward fold. Think about the chest coming towards the leg. And stay here, feeling the stretch, 3 breaths. Really nice. Rock forward, back to your high lunge. You're gonna lift the back knee off. Again, reminder, you can do this with your knee down. Let's maybe see if you can challenge yourself today for a little bit. Inhale, reach the arms up, high lunge. If your balance is struggling here, then you want to separate the feet slightly. So think about train tracks, not tightrope. Got 2 lines. Reach the arm up. Now bring the right elbow on the outside of the knee. 3 full breaths. Well done. Hands come down. And then we come back up to our high lunge. Shift the weight to the front foot and then start to slowly move the back leg forward, bringing it up, testing the balance here, checking in with the balance. And then bring the feet together, lift the arms up, stretch. And exhale, palms to heart center. Close the eyes for a moment. Notice how you feel at this point in the practice. Inhale, reach the arms up. And this time as you exhale, bend the knees, keep the arms raised, sit back into your chair pose. Take a full breath here. And then as you exhale, come into your forward fold. And then bring the knees to the ground, tabletop position. We just have a few more minutes. On your next inhale, lift the tailbone, drop the belly towards the mat. Cow pose. As you exhale, push the ground away around the spine, chin to chest. Inhale, drop the belly towards the mat. And exhale, round. Take 3 more like this with your own breath in your own rhythm. And then we meet in tabletop. Bring the toes to touch, hips on the heels, reach the arms out, child's pose, forehead to the mat. Come back onto your tabletop, cross the legs behind. Sit behind the heels, reach the legs out wide, give them a shake. You're going to bring the hands next to your hips. And here, just see how it feels to push the ground away. Maybe you get a slight little bit of a lift in the hips. You can stay there, option 1. Option 2, swing the hips forward and up. Reverse plank. And then lower back down. Bring the feet to the mat, hands to the knees. Roll the spine down to the ground. Hug the knees to the chest. And take a massage in the spine. Either take some circles with the knees or maybe go side to side. Reach both feet up towards the ground, towards the sky. Flex the feet, point the toes, and then slowly lower them down. See how slow you can go. Feel that shake. And then release, surrender to the earth. Come into Shavasana, final resting pose. Palms face the sky. Long sigh. Observe the sensations in the body. There is nothing left to do for the next couple of minutes. We'll just lay here. I'm going to be quiet and I will guide you out of this Shavasana laying down in 2 minutes. As you lay here, Shavasana, before we start to make our way out, I invite you to take a moment to consider something that you want to celebrate about yourself within your life, or something that you hold dear to you in life. Maybe it's a memory, a place, a person, or something about you, a quality, a characteristic. Maybe it's a few things that come to mind, or maybe it takes a little while to think of something. But once you have something, bring it to mind. Notice how it feels. Notice the sensations in the body. When you bring that to mind, bring that to your present reality. We're cultivating an abundance mindset, inviting in more things to celebrate, more things to be grateful for. Even in those times when it's hard to search for something, it can be found in the most simplest of moments, a few breaths, in this present moment right here. When you start to look for it, you'll find an abundance of it. There she is again. When you're ready, bring the knees to your chest. And give yourself a hug. We're going to start to rock and roll forward and up, forward and back. Massaging the spine a couple times until you meet in seated. Bring the palms face up to the knees. We'll close today's practice with the intention that you set to the beginning. Bring it to mind. Maybe speak it out loud. Maybe write it down to the practice today. Full moon carries this energy of celebration. So celebrate this intention that you've set for yourself. You are enough as you are. Bring the palms to heart center, thumbs to the forehead, a bow of gratitude. Thanking yourself for nurturing your mind-body connection. Hope you've enjoyed the practice, and I'll see you in the next one.